McGuire, and a lesson I've learned is how to be patient with people who have dementia. Dementia is the impairment of two main brain functions, memory and judgment. This can result in the loss of memory, language and speaking problems, problem-solving abilities, and just thinking in general. These can interfere with daily life and common tasks. Some facts about dementia is that it is not a normal part of aging. Over 50 million people have it and live with it. The average age of people who have dementia is 60 to 65 years old. Dementia is not a disease. It is more just a word to cover all of the symptoms. There is no cure to dementia, but certain things like stimulating word puzzles, sharing memories, and being as active as possible, physically, mentally, and socially, can help. By being active physically, mentally, and socially, this can avoid people with dementia going into a depression. Some more symptoms of people who have dementia are difficulties concentrating, problems planning and thinking things through, struggles following common tasks or instructions, such as recipes, where even if it is written out, it is still confusing, mood changes, and trouble judging distances, even if their eyesight is perfectly fine. I have known about dementia my whole life. I can remember going and visiting my great-grandma in the nursing home and having to answer questions such as, who am I, where am I from, and what my name is multiple times. I would get frustrated because I didn't understand what was going on. My parents just told me to be patient, answer the questions, and be respectful. Now I see this more often because I have to do the same thing when I see my grandma. But now I remember to be respectful and be patient. Something I've learned about people with dementia is that they love to listen. And now I've learned to love to listen because I get to learn more about my family, like my great-grandma and great-grandpa and great-aunts and uncles, because my grandma has more long-term memory. I get to hear about what they did when they were younger and how life is so different now. Another thing that I find interesting that helps my grandma is she has a music box. This music box has one button, and when she presses it, songs from when she was younger played. There are a few songs on it, but those songs make her happy and help her think of when she was younger. This helps her remember things, which puts her in a good mood, which is one of the things that can help avoid depression. Another thing I've learned to love to do with my grandma is go on walks. When she's being active, she can remember things I've told her, such as who I am, where I'm from, and what I like to do. This makes it easier to have a conversation. Something that I've learned that doesn't work, not that we've tried it, but is things like name tags. They make the people with dementia feel stupid. They are degrading, and it's like they're treating them as a young child. Having to deal with dementia has taught me patience and how to act and talk to older people. Even people without dementia, I've learned that just be patient and be respectful, and it will all work out. I've learned more things about my family because of the long-term memory. And I've also learned an important lesson about how all things matter. People with dementia, such as my grandma, live in the moment. They don't worry about what they did last week or anything. They live in the moment, and if they can remember other things, that's great. Another thing I've learned is that it's okay to be wrong, because people with dementia aren't going to remember if they called you the wrong name last week or what they had yesterday. It doesn't matter. They can do whatever. They just live how they want to live. In conclusion, I've learned many things such as how to be patient and how to act older with people who have dementia. By doing these things, I feel that I have grown more as a person and learned many, many things. Thank you.